Determined lifestyle. Number 3. Fitness. It's not a diet, a lifestyle. By eloylopezcuriel. In this book, Determined Lifestyle Fitness, I want to give you some simple workout examples that you can do at home or at a gym that will help you in this journey of adopting the Determined Lifestyle Fitness. Now, I am not jacked. I don't have a six-pack, but I did lose 70 pounds and I've kept it off. Okay? So these are simple exercises that you can do that will help you get to your goal and become better. So all these exercises, if you don't know exactly how to do them, I basically just read the description of what it is, and then you can go online, look for a video, find whoever's the hottest person doing it, and just mimic them. All right? It's not that complicated. You just have to do it. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Push-ups. Start in a plank position with your hands shoulder width apart and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Lower your body by bending your elbows until your chest nearly touches the floor, then push up to the start position. Push-ups are a very simple exercise that you can do almost anywhere. You can literally do it outside in the middle of the streets. And you need to do them, I would say, every single day. If you can't do a lot of them, just do one. It doesn't have to be that many, but you have to do something. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Squats. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Lower your body by bending your knees and pushing your hips back as if you're sitting down in a chair. Keep your chest up and your back straight. Lower until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Then push back up to the starting position. Squats are amazing. You should always try to do some squats. Do it without any weights. And then once your body really gets used to it, add a little bit of weight and do the squats. You don't want to do it too much because then it makes it difficult to walk, throughout the day. But this is something that I do almost every single day, and it's helped me a lot. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Lunges. Stand with your feet together. Step forward with one foot and lower your body until both knees are bent at 90-degree angles. Keep your front knee aligned with your ankle and your back knee hovering just above the ground. Push back up to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Lunges are fantastic. Once you start getting used to them, it becomes a lot easier and you start feeling them when you are walking. Remember, if this exercise isn't for you, then do something else. In the end, remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Plank. Start in push-up position, but with your weight supported on your forearms instead of your hands. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, engaging your core muscles. Hold this position for a desired duration. Planks are amazing. They're difficult and easy at the same time. If you don't like it, don't do it. Try something else, but you have to do something. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Burpees. Begin in standing position. Drop into a squat position with your hands on the ground. Kick your feet back into push-up position. Perform a push-up, then immediately return your feet to the squat position. Jump up explosively from the squat position, reaching your arms overhead. Burpees are amazing. They will tire you out, but they will also make you become so much better. You'll be amazed by how much progress you'll make in your life by doing burpees. Again, it's not that easy, but remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Bicycle crunches. Lie on your back with your hands behind your head. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground and bring your knees towards your chest. Alternate extending one leg while bringing the opposite elbow towards the opposite knee in a cycling motion. These are fantastic. I highly recommend them. Again, this is something you can do at home. It's so simple, and you have to do something, so why not try this out? Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Russian twist. Sit on the ground with your knees bent and feet elevated. Lean back slightly, keeping your back straight. Clasp your hands together in front of you. Then rotate your torso to one side, bringing your hands towards the ground. Return to the center and rotate to the other side. These are fantastic. This is so simple. You can do this at home. You need to try something. Why not try this? Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Jump squats. Start in a squat position with your feet shoulder width apart. Lower your body into a squat, Then explosively jump up, reaching your arms over your head. Land softly back into the squat position. Now, if you're really fat and you can't do this, I understand, because you don't want to mess up your knees by doing this too much. But if you can handle it, then I would say go for it. The explosive exercises always help you out more than just the simple exercises. But you need to be careful, and remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Tricep dips. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair or bench with your hands gripping the edge beside your hips. Slide your bottom off the edge of the chair and lower your body by bending your elbows to about 90 degrees. Push yourself back up to the starting position using your triceps. This is amazing. You can do it at home. You don't have to go to a gym. You can do the exercise at home by yourself if you feel, embarrassed in front of people. Again, if this is too much, then do something else. You have to do something. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Wall sit. Stand with your back against the wall and lower your body until your thighs are parallel to the ground, as if you're sitting in an invisible chair. Hold this position for the desired duration. Keep your back flat against the wall. This is such a good exercise. It is just as effective as doing squats. I recommend this if you can't really do squats because of your knees or whatever, or because you weigh so much, but this is a great exercise. You can even add weights on it as you're doing it to make it even harder. Remember, you have to do something. Remember also, it's a choice. Be determined. Calf raises. Stand with your feet hip wide apart. Push through the balls of your feet to raise your heels off the ground, lifting your body upward. Lower your heels back down to the starting position. If you were like me, which is morbidly obese, you probably don't need to do this because your calves are already humongous. If you want to add this to your exercise, it's good. Either way, your calves need to have that strength. But realistically, you might need to not really do this. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Flutter kicks. Lie on your back with your arms by your side and your legs extended straight out. Lift your legs off the ground a few inches and flutter them up and down in a quick, controlled motion. You're going to feel this in your abs, which is great because more than likely you are huge belly and you don't work out your abs. So this is going to be a great exercise. And again, it's something you can do at home that you don't have to go to the gym. So there's no excuse on why you can't do this. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Jump rope. Hold the handles of a jump rope in each hand, swing the rope over your head, and jump over it as it passes under your feet. Land softly on the balls of your feet and keep the movement fluid. If you don't have a jump rope, you can go get one at the store. They're $10. They're not that expensive. Also, this is a very good cardio, and depending on how overweight you are, this might be too much because your knees, I understand. Listen, I was in your shoes. So if this is something you can do, go for it. It's a great cardio that you can do instead of running, because I know some people, they don't like to run, but you know what? Maybe jump roping and watching a show is for you. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Leg raises. Lie on your back with your legs straight and your hands by your sides or under your lower back for support. Lift your legs off the ground until you are perpendicular to the floor. Then slowly lower them back down without touching the ground. I personally do not like doing this, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You have to do something. And this is one of those exercises that truly pushes you mentally, because you need to remind yourself, why are you doing this? To become better so that you don't stay fat. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Arm circles. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and extend your arms straight out to the sides. Make small circles with your arms, gradually increasing the size of the circles. Reverse the direction after a set of number of repetitions. I know, this sounds silly, but you know what? There are fat, lazy people that are doing nothing, while you can be doing at least something, okay? It's moving your shoulders, it's burning some calories. Just do it. Do something. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Body weight glute bridges. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Lift your hips off the ground by squeezing your glutes, then lower them back down to the starting position. Okay, you're going to do this a couple times. You're going to start feeling it. And maybe you weigh too much and you can't do it, but you can do a little bit. Just do a little bit. Again, you have to do something. You cannot just be fat and lazy. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Side plank. Lie on your side with your legs stacked on top of each other and prop yourself up on your forearm. Lift your hips off the ground, creating a straight line from head to heel. Hold this position, then switch sides. This is also like the planks that you normally do, but it's on the side, so you're going to feel it in a different way. So again, it's just doing almost the same thing, but just a little bit different. And it's going to burn calories, and you're going to see the progress in your own life. So remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Sit-ups. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Cross your arms over your chest or place them behind your head. Engage your core muscles to lift your upper body off the ground towards your knees, then lower your back down with control. Sit-ups are something that everyone probably has done at least once in their lifetime. You probably did them in middle school, so do them now. There's no reason not to. You have a ground. You can do it. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Walking lunges. Step forward with one foot and lower your body until both knees are bent at 90-degree angles. Push off the front foot to bring your back leg forward and into a lunge position. Continue walking forward, alternating legs with each step. You need to be careful with this one because if you didn't stretch properly, if you're not warmed up properly, you can kind of pull something. So do this, obviously, because I'm telling you to, but you need to be cautious. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Superman. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended straight out in front of you and your legs straight behind you. Lift your arms, chest, and legs off the ground simultaneously, then lower them back to the ground. This is a fantastic exercise because literally you need nothing. You're just laying on the ground and you're stretching out your arms and you're doing this exercise that was helping you out. Do it. There's no reason for you not to do it unless you're huge, morbidly obese and you literally can't get up if you lay on the ground. I understand. But apart from that, you should do this. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Inchworms. Stand with your feet hip wide apart, bend forward at the waist and place your hands on the ground in front of you. Walk your hands forward until you are in push-up position. Then walk them back towards your feet and stand up. It's a simple exercise. You might not be able to do it, but if you're able to do it, try it out. It can help you out. You have to do something. Why not try this? Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Box jumps. Stand in front of a sturdy step or platform. Bend your knees and jump up onto the step, landing softly with both feet. Step back down and repeat. It seems like such a dumb exercise, but it works. The explosivity from you jumping from the ground onto the box, I don't know what it does, but science does. And it's fantastic and you should do it. Again, if your knees can handle it, because obviously the people who are listening or reading this are morbidly obese and probably can't do all that craziness. But you can do the simple version, which is just stand up on it and then go back down. Stand up and go down. It's almost like going up the stairs, which you should always be forcing yourself to do. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Standing calf stretch. Stand facing a wall with 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Lean forward, keeping your back leg straight and your heel on the ground until you feel a stretch in your calf. Hold for a few seconds, then switch legs. These are amazing, especially when you're walking a lot. You're going to really feel that release. I recommend you do this, every day. Again, you kind of want to warm up. You don't want to just go in cold, but you want to do something, so do this. Remember, it's a choice. Be determined. Kettlebell. If you're going to buy workout equipment, I would say get a kettlebell. The reason why is because it's versatile. You can do tons of full body workouts. There's a lots of different weights that you can choose from. It gives you functional strength as well as core stability. So, you know, if you're going to buy something, I would say buy a kettlebell. You can do so much with it. It's very easy, and you can, you know, put it in a corner in your room. It doesn't take up that much space. Lastly, again, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate this, or reading. Again, I want to thank my friend for putting me on this lifestyle. My friend Victor, Olushigan, Boyega, Olasiende. Thanks.